Business in the 217. And if you've got kids who are getting ready to go into college and you don't want to spend an arm and a leg, or if you are somebody who is looking for a new career and want to be able to see what there is available, there's some great opportunities for you here in the 217. And with the WMAY morning news feed, we love talking with Lincoln Land Community College because of the great opportunities that they have to offer. I tell you what, it's where I sunk my teeth into higher education to really get a good idea of what I wanted to do. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but Lincoln Land was there to help provide me with some options and to get me on the right path. And joining us right now is Mac Warren with Lincoln Land Community College. He's the Assistant Director for Recruitment and Response. And Mac, I tell you what, the organization you guys have, it was a godsend for somebody who didn't have much direction right out of high school. So I can't thank you guys enough for the incredible work and the teaching staff you guys have there. But tell us about the importance of visiting Lincoln Land to see what options you guys have.
Well, it's incredibly important. There's so many different opportunities out there for students here at Lincoln Land Community College. Whether you're a student who is interested in transferring to obtain a bachelor's degree, or if you're looking for more hands-on careers, programs like airframe, power plant mechanics, or want to learn more about automotive technology, or very relevant to what's going on right now. If you're interested in going into pursuing a career in health professions or health careers, there are so many different opportunities out there in this, and we're looking to provide an opportunity for students to learn more about training in those programs.
Mac Warren joining us here on the Business in the 217 with the WMAY morning news feed. And one thing I want to focus on, kind of picking some of those industries you talked about, aircraft mechanics. There is a need for younger aircraft mechanics. I've talked with some in the industry, even 6 months ago, who were like, "Listen, we've got people who are retiring, and that means we're gonna have to fill those positions." You guys have the skill set and the teachers here in Central Illinois to get young people into that field, and that's a high-paying field. Tell us about that.
High-paying field, very interesting career study. It's airframe power plant mechanics. It's in partnership with the FAA. You are learning anything from, the airframe, you are studying HVAC systems, electrical systems, very high paying. And in terms of career opportunities, the last numbers I saw were that demographic that makes up that younger population, the 18-year-olds to up to 30-year-olds, is a very small portion of that particular career field. So a tremendous opportunity for really anyone who is interested in mechanics and maybe wants to focus their studies on aircraft, but especially for students who recently graduated high school or are getting ready to graduate high school.
Mac, tell us how people can get a hold of Lincoln Land Community College to get scheduled for some kind of site visit, to get a brochure, to see what kind of offerings you guys have. What's the best way that interested people can get a hold of Lincoln Land Community College?
Well, there's lots of different opportunities. Probably the easiest is to email info@llcc.edu. Is a good opportunity. They could also call 786-2577. And then participating in our Discover LLCC events that are coming up in February, March, and April. Those are excellent opportunities to not only learn about these programs, but meet faculty, staff involved in the admissions process to learn more about these programs. Maybe my brief description of what airframe power plant mechanics just now doesn't suffice, and maybe you'd like to learn more about some of the classes that you're going to be taking, or learn about the facility, or learn about the faculty. Those are excellent opportunities as well.
We're talking with Mac Warren. He's the Assistant Director for Recruitment and Response with Lincoln Land Community College about their visit days that are coming up here on the WMAY morning news feed. Let's talk a bit more about some of the things people may not be thinking about when they think of Lincoln Land Community College. Of course, you've got the healthcare sector. You highlighted that, and the nursing programs that Lincoln Land has, very important. And that, of course, is top of mind for a lot of people during this pandemic. But even something else that's very top of mind and people might not think about it, truck drivers. It is unbelievable how much a truck driver can make right out of the gate if they get their CDL, and how instrumental they are. They are indeed essential employees. You need to have those goods going from place to place with that supply chain. And Lincoln Land Community College can get people the training and the experience they need to be successful in that career. Tell us about that.
So Lincoln Land offers a 4-week day or a 6-week night program in truck driver training. We have our own fleet of semi trucks. We have an incredibly massive lot here on the main campus in Springfield, Illinois, where students work on maneuvering skills, parking skills, and the students are even tested on site for their license to demonstrate skills aptitude in those areas. But if you want to go during the day, 4 weeks. You want to go at night, 6 weeks, and you're exactly right. Distribution is an incredibly important part of industry all over the place. So, I mean, that is in, if you were in Central Illinois, Lincoln Land's truck driver training program will meet that need. We have students who walk out the door. I mean, there are very few programs after 4 or 6 weeks that yield that type of pay. It is tougher. Oftentimes you get your start over the road. There are local routes available, but if you're interested in truck driver training, Lincoln Land's got the program for you.
Just one of many different programs that Lincoln Land Community College has to offer for those students who are just now getting out of high school, or even for those who are looking for a career change. Mac, again, tell us how people can get a hold of Lincoln Land to set up a visit time and also to get more information about the programs that are offered.
Again, I'm going to reference that email, info@llcc.edu is a great email address to utilize, or you could give us a call, 786-2577.
It's awesome stuff they've got out there, Lincoln Land Community College. I went there to get my direction as to what exactly I wanted to do. Was it going to be an architect, or was I going to be a journalist, or what was I going to do? So Lincoln Land definitely gave me the opportunity to kind of spread my wings a bit and to find the right spot. And that's something that could be for your young students or for you if you're looking for a career change. Again, Mac, one more time, give me that website and phone number.
Phone number 786-2577. Email address info@llcc.edu. They could also visit the website llcc.edu/discover-llcc, and that'll take them right to the Discover LLCC events page for prospective students, both getting ready to graduate, just graduated, or adult students looking for a career change or new opportunities.
Mac Warren, Assistant Director for Recruitment and Response with Lincoln Land Community College. Thank you so much for taking time with us here on the WMAY Morning News Feed, and let's chat again soon.